Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's his third.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Blake Griffin.
And that one's good, Griffin.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
All with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And finished off by Noah.
Assist from.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. And he gets it to go. Griffin's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Iverson. Back to James. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Assisted by
Iverson's got 4 assists in the game. And James pulls it down. James has called down his 4th rebound in this one. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Josh Smith.
That's his first personal foul.
Wall dishes to Noah.
Western All-Stars. Sean Livingston.
They set the screen. From deep LeBron
James.
up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Baylor with the steal.
Abdul-Jabbar.
And Kareem throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
It's a big high bouncing goes in. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun. Everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
And stolen by LeBron. Wide open. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by LeBron. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team getting ground. West All-Stars lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. We've got Wall. Paul George is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Iverson, and it's LeBron in the 3 slot. No good from Baylor.
James.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on his heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Craig, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
Shaun Livingston with the shot.
Livingston, that's good.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Gasol is screen on Griffin. George passes to Gasol.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Griffin.
East All-Stars foul call.
And another shot.
Paul George.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting for
All
West
right, we'll
All-Stars.
take a look now at how the points have been
Blake Griffin.
generated so far. A scoring breakdown
Taking 2 shots.
for the West All-Stars.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Pau Gasol.
Good on the shot. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
East All-Stars foul.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Baylor.
Shooting for West All-Stars. Elgin Baylor.
That one misses.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
All with it. And Curry picks him up defensively to take the lead. Inside. LeBron kicks to Gasol. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Griffin sets the screen for Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his second personal foul.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
And George, here we go. And it's blocked.
East All-Stars foul call.
And it's Paul George with the
Paul
foul.
George.
That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Livingston, that's
Shaun
good.
Livingston.
Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen to the paint. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his second.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Allen Iverson.
Checked in for the West. And both free throws good for Iverson.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Now here's Curry. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. Loose D here, critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Now here's James. after the miss from Elgin Baylor.
West All-Stars foul call.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
Looking at the game for George. He's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in this assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Livingston.
He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
And Wall kicks to George. Back to Wall. LeBron against Baylor. Outside for Gasol. Money! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, Smith with it. This one for 3. Excellent D there from George.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on.
LeBron James.
He sinks the punch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars talk it over. They're down by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're losing by 2. 16 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
Left side, Griffin. No good.
All-Stars foul call. Paul George. That's his 6th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for West All-Stars, Blake Griffin.
Good on the first. Narrows the gap to 1. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Timeout called. East All-Stars.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team. Come on, fans, let's get up and get pumped.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Iverson passes to LeBron. Leaner from distance. Count it!
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Guys, what do you think?
Their only chance here is to lob it towards the basket and go for the tip in. There's not enough time left to catch and shoot.
Here's Livingston. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplished